Good morning, Journey Church. Welcome to day 10 of the prayer and fasting devotional. My name is Brandy and I'm the outreach pastor here at Journey Church. Today we're going to be diving into John chapter 7, 8 and also Psalm 106. We're going to be reflecting on the powerful encounters that Jesus had with the Pharisees and with the woman who was caught in adultery, which is one of my favorite examples of God's love and grace. These passages invite us into a deeper understanding of grace, faith, and the mercy of God. So let's explore how they connect and how they can speak with us today. So in John chapter 7, Jesus attends the Feast of Tabernacles, and during this time he was already facing a lot of opposition from the Pharisees, and he stands up on the last day and the greatest day of the festival and proclaims, "If anyone is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. Whoever believes in me, as scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within them." So this is a direct invitation to the soul that longs for more. Jesus is offering himself as a living water, the only one who can truly quench the deep thirst of the human soul. This is a theme that echoes his earlier encounter in John chapter 4, where he meets the Samaritan woman at the well. She came for physical water, but Jesus revealed a deeper need, the need for spiritual renewal. He told her, "Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again, but whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst." In both of these encounters, Jesus offers something much more valuable than physical water. He's offering himself as the source of life and spiritual fulfillment. And then in John chapter 8, we see Jesus facing opposition from the Pharisees again. And here he declares in John 8, chapter 8, verse 12, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." The Pharisees challenged Jesus, questioning his authority and trying to trap him. But Jesus stands firm in truth and compassion. He exposes the darkness, not just in the Pharisees' hearts, but in the hearts of all who seek their own way over God's. A striking example of this is Jesus' encounter with the woman who was caught in adultery. The Pharisees bring her before Jesus, demanding judgment. But rather than condemn her, he turns the situation right on its head and challenges the accusers, saying, "Let him who is without sin cast the first stone." And one by one, they slowly walk away. And then Jesus says to the woman, "Neither do I condemn you. Now go and leave your life of sin." And here we see the perfect balance between truth and grace. Jesus doesn't overlook her sin, but he offers forgiveness and the chance for a new beginning. And this theme of forgiveness flows into Psalm 106, which reflects on Israel's history of rebellion. Despite their repeated failures, God's mercy endures. The psalm opens with a beautiful reminder: "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." Israel often turned away from God, and yet he was always ready to forgive whenever they cried out to him. Just like the woman at the well and the woman caught in adultery, we too can be restored, not because of our righteousness, but because of God's unending love and mercy. As we reflect on these passages, there's two themes that come into focus. First, from John 7 and the encounter at the well, we're reminded of our deep thirst for truth, for purpose and connection. These are things that only Jesus can truly satisfy. Are we bringing our deepest needs to him? Or are we seeking fulfillment in things that leave us feeling empty? And second, from John 8, we are called to walk in the light. Jesus challenges us to leave behind the darkness of shame and sin and offers us forgiveness, just as he did for the woman caught in adultery. Like her, we do not have to be defined by our past, but we are invited into the light of his grace and truth. And Psalm 106 reminds us that God's mercy is always available. No matter how far we've strayed, he is waiting to embrace us with love and forgiveness. So, friends, let's close today in response to Jesus' invitation. Let's bring our thirsty hearts to him, walk in his light, and remember that his mercy endures forever. Just as he encountered the Samaritan woman and the Pharisees with grace and truth, He offers us the same today. May you experience the peace and freedom that come from walking in the light of His grace.